Romualdez Marcos Jr. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Macro, Small, Medium Enterprise or MSME Summit 2022.
Thank you very much, Secretary Fred Pascual, for your introduction. Her Excellency, the Ambassador of the United States of America to the Philippines, Mary Kay Loss Carlson. Madam, I'm very happy to see you here because this, when we first spoke, this is, and where I talked about the partnerships that need to be forged for the future. This is precisely the kind of partnership that I meant. And I hope that we will promote this sort of partnership between our two countries on a bilateral and a multilateral basis. And I see this very much as the way forward. Thank you very much for being involved in this. The esteemed members of the Diplomatic Corps, the other members of the Cabinet, and of course, the Go Negocio founder, Joey Concepcion III, fellow workers in government, all our friends, the big brothers from the private sector, other distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. For more than 2 years, the COVID-19 pandemic has colored our view of the future. It has clouded our sight of that clear future as it brought unprecedented challenges that enormously changed our lives. Our economies all took a hit. Businesses were forced to rethink how they could survive this global health crisis and emerge stronger in the aftermath. Now, as we navigate these uncharted waters of a post-pandemic world, we take small but firm steps towards recovery and progress. Today is a great opportunity not only to see the light at the end of the tunnel, but also to finally break through into the sunlight. I am thus delighted to be part of the launching of this year's Micro, Small, and Medium Enterprises, or MSME Summit, which is an app platform where we can tackle the strategies on how to revitalize our MSMEs under the new normal. Our MSMEs form part of the backbone of our economy, generating more than half of our employment. And this is why it is fully recognized that this sector's critical role in our country's economic regeneration, job creation, and poverty reduction is critical. As your president, I assure you that the revitalization of our MSMEs is among the administration's top priorities. I reiterate the government's full commitment to work hand in hand with all stakeholders to make certain that MSMEs are protected and provided with ample opportunities, not only to recover from these extraordinary times, but to grow and thrive in this modern age. I commend, of course, Go Negosyo, the Department of Trade and Industry, and the U.S. Embassy in the Philippines, and all the other partners behind the success of this event. You are our reliable allies and partners in paving a richer path for collaboration and innovation in the business sector. My hope remains high for this endeavor. And I say that because I listened to the founder of Go Negosyo, Joey Concepcion, as he made his speech. And I know that this will succeed because it comes from the right place in his heart. It comes from the right place in all the big brothers' heart. It comes from a place that wants to help Filipinos, that wants to make the Philippines a better place, that wants to improve the lives of every Filipinos. And so it is so important to recognize that the big brothers of the 100 beneficiaries who are here today, and of all the others that you have helped, think how much lives have changed because of your kindness, because of your care, because of your love for your fellow Filipino. And that is why I know this will succeed. I know that it will be an avenue for the government and private sector to find ways to work together, ensuring and enabling a sound environment for the recovery of our MSMEs. I am pleased that the focus of the MSME Summit, our post-pandemic recovery and the promotion of digitalization are aligned with the priorities of the administration, for we have a common view of our shared future, the future that we as Filipinos will share together. So I express my support for the MSME Development Council led by the DTI as it formulates and implements strategic goals to improve 5 key business areas, namely our business climate, the access to finance, management and labor, access to technology and innovation, and of course, access to market. This multidimensional approach will allow us to breathe new life into our MSMEs and help them move forward to a more resilient and prosperous future. Ladies and gentlemen, and all our beloved MSMEs, I once again give my utmost assurance and commitment that your government is here to help you level up and succeed, especially during these difficult times. We will harness the strengths of various sectors to ensure a more cohesive government approach in creating a more sustainable environment for our MSMEs and all our important stakeholders. The past 2 years have certainly been difficult, but they only show how strong we are as a nation. Now is the time to come up with these pandemic-proof strategies that will allow our businesses to take wing and serve its consumer base with quality products and services. Indeed, the success of our MSMEs is crucial to fortifying the foundation of our economy. From this end, it is my assurance we will continue to stand by your side, walk down the same road no matter the circumstances. I am excited to see the outcome of the summit as it will open new doors and new strategies and new ideas and opportunities for our MSMEs to realize their full potential as our nation's vehicles for growth and for development. From this summit and beyond, let us show the world the myriad of possibilities that our MSMEs are able to come up with, to see that those that will demonstrate not only the spirit of our solidarity, but of Filipino ingenuity and resourcefulness and excellence. Once again, I am delighted to join you today. Thank you very much for your kind invitation at mabuhay tayong lahat.
Thank you very, very much, Mr. President, for that very encouraging message. May we now request you to please proceed center stage as the private sector shares its commitment to your administration to collaboratively support the overall goal of shared prosperity and achieving inclusive economic growth for the Philippines. At this point, we would like to request the private sector signatories to please stand up for the Pledge of Commitment. And taking the lead in presenting our President with a pledge, Mr. Joey Concepcion. Thank you very much for presenting this commitment to President Ferdinand Romualdo Marcos Jr. Thank you, Mr. Joey Concepcion, Her Excellency Carlson, and DTI Secretary. At this juncture, we'd like to request everyone to please take their seats. Kindly take your seats as we now request our President to grant us some photo opportunities, beginning with the recognizing of the Go Negocios 10 Most Inspiring MSMEs of this year. Mr. Gary Ayuste, Ms. Cherilyn Casuga, Ms. Shawnee Dale Bitso, Ms. Maria Concepcion Macalintal, Mr. Jerry Uriquia Jr., Ms. Irene Villa Espin, Ms. Erica Onglao Pereña, Ms. Mona Lisa Martinez, Ms. Maria Teofani Tutanes, and Ms. Rona Mechavez Denke. Please smile for the photos. This recognition is given to passionate and exemplary Filipino micro and small entrepreneurs from all regions who underwent and successfully graduated from Go Negocios flagship mentorship programs in partnership with the Department of Trade and Industry through the Kapatid Mentor Me Program and the Department of Agriculture through the Kapatid Agri Mentor Me Program. The awards also are a way of celebrating the success of the many MSMEs that serve as one of the backbones of the Philippine economy. May your stories inspire Filipinos to pursue their dreams towards prosperity for all. Congratulations to our 10 most inspiring MSMEs. Oh, please kindly take off your masks for another photo opportunity before you leave the stage. Everybody smile for the photo. Thank you to our MSMEs. Thank you. You may now exit the stage. Next to join the President for a photo opportunity, our Advisory Council of Experts. Everyone, please smile for the photo. Thank you very much to the Advisory Council of Experts. Next to join the President and our special guests, the Go Negosyo team. very much to the Go Negosyo team. And now, we would like to request the President to grant us this group photo with all the delegates and attendees of the MSME Summit 2022. Mr. President, PTI Secretary, Her Excellency Carlson and Mr. Joey Concepcion, kindly proceed to the front of the stage. And everybody, please rise. All our audience members, stay in your places and please rise for this group photo opportunity with President Ferdinand Romualdo Marcos Jr. Everyone smile. Thank you very, very much, ladies and gentlemen. Please take your seats. And with that, we would like to express our gratitude to Mr. President for gracing the MSME Summit 2022 this afternoon. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, President Ferdinand Romualdez Marcos Jr.